A lot of people's problems today is, we don't like to listen. We do not like to listen. And then when poop hits the fan, we're so quick to play victim. We like to blame someone else for our problems. Sometimes the problem is literally staring us right in the face. Sometimes we're pillow talking with the problem or partnering up with the problem. Some of us really need to take the blinders off. When things start to fall apart in our lives, we got to think back to what doors we decided to open. Let's do that whole fill in the blank thing, fill in the blank sentence, where we write on paper, my life started to fall apart when I allowed blank to enter in my life. My life went straight to hell when I went down this path instead of the one God was highlighting me, showing me signs to go down. A lot of us are shown signs, are usually warned before destruction not to do something. Either God sent in someone, or maybe, you kept having reoccurring dreams, or maybe your elder in your life kept warning you. Some of y'all literally turn away your help. And you'll say, they're competing with you, or they're jealous of you, or they want your life. And the whole time, God has been giving them certain visions or dreams and warnings to help you, to redirect you, because he loves you and wishes, to not see you perish. Imagine getting blamed for how someone else's life is going, all because of how they chose to use their free will. Some of you right now are sitting in the energy that you wished on someone else, and only you know what it is. It's nothing anybody has done to you. People will get mad when you come to them with the truth, and then they'll start to attack you. They don't want to face themselves. They don't want to admit they're wrong. It's easier to blame other people for our problems. And we have to remember that not everybody wants to be saved. God can send in 10 hidden helpers, guardian angels, and people will ignore the warnings, ignore the signs, and still go a different route. And we have to be okay with that. What's scary is I see a lot of people that are very close to their enemies and holding hands with their enemies, laying next to their enemies, siding with their enemies, helping their enemies, and pushing away who God sends in to help you. They end up listening to the wrong people instead of listening to God's truth, God's word. Some of you will cry out and say, God, why wasn't you there to help me with that situation? Look at how my life turned out. And God will say, I was there. Remember that person I sent to you? They entered your life unexpectedly. I sent them in before anything bad happened, because I knew what was up ahead. And I love you so much, I didn't want to see you fall. Believe it or not, there are people out there in the world with gifts. They're very close to God. They have the gift to see, maybe the gift to hear. And God will send them in, give them certain information to help you along your journey. No, they are not a witch. If it's loving information they're giving you, if it's something to save your life, they are not of the dark. They are of the light. And you can always tell by the energy they carry. And of course, if you're still not sure, just take it to God in prayer. But, a lot of you are very hard-headed. And we got to start, taking time out, praying, getting into our word, me included, and really spending time with God, and pay attention to the signs that he brings. Pay attention to the people that enter your life. Not everybody is bad.